DeBow. I'm a junior at AU, and I'm from San Francisco, California, so I generally don't go home for Thanksgiving.
The reason why I don't go home for Thanksgiving is because I'm from East Central Illinois, so to go home for 4 or 5 days would be very costly.
Like, family definitely comes first for me.
But I do know some friends who have gone with other friends who live in the area to spend it with their families.
I think AU is doing a lot more this year than we have in the past to supplement this for students who can't go home, and trying really hard to be aware of what students are going to be here specifically in their residence halls.
I mean, the times that I've been here, I know that different RAs who are on duty will do something with their floors that they know are here, and it's been sort of smaller.
For my freshman year, another girl and myself and my floor cooked like the entire Thanksgiving dinner for everyone on my floor who was staying. There was about 10 people total.
The university didn't really offer much freshman year. There was an honors board dinner. I think student honors board put it on. That was like the week before Thanksgiving, but during actual Thanksgiving break, I can't remember anything happening.
My name is Eileen Falk. I'm a senior on Student Honors Board. I've been involved with Student Honors Board since my sophomore year, and we do this Thanksgiving dinner every November.
I'm Jessica Micciolo, and I'm on Student Honors Board. I got involved with the Thanksgiving dinner because it's something we do every year for the honors community.
I think one of the larger traditions in the residence halls is Ms. Margaret's big Thanksgiving dinner on the north side of campus.
It takes 2 days to cook, something like that. But this will be the last one that I'm going to give because next year I'll be 60 years old. And I got to help my sister take in my mother.
This year I'll be kind of coordinating the RHA Thanksgiving dinner that they're holding.
You don't want to miss out on Thanksgiving tradition, and there's certain foods that you like to eat. You like to have turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and those fixings, and so I knew that I was going to be cooking some type of Thanksgiving meal, and I know that I'm not going to be able to eat that all by myself. But then also knowing that I did have a lot of students on my floor especially who weren't going anywhere for Thanksgiving. And that gave them a chance to participate in cooking and getting to know the different types of foods that people eat on Thanksgiving. They also got to bring foods from their home cultures too, so it was sort of like an international Thanksgiving feast that worked out really well.
Because when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of, like, obviously the food, but I also think of, like, family, so I think they do a good job of trying to create that sense of community, but it can only go so far without your actual family being there. But I think they do their best, for sure.
Love them. They like my own children. Yes. This year made 29 years for cooking for the students.
The heart of having a Thanksgiving type dinner or like event is something that all American students sort of love, and so they like to have that feeling with friends that they've made on campus, and you'll see it in people making pies or like doing small things on the Sunday before everyone goes away for Thanksgiving week.
Normally we get a lot of people, maybe 300 or probably more than 300. Most years we have a lot of people line up starting almost an hour before the event, and they'll wait for up to half an hour in line to get a dinner. So it's a really big turnout. A lot of people come out. A lot of people bring up their friends.
The dinner we'll be having catered by Whole Foods. It'll have turkey, stuffing, gravy, the sides and stuff like that, just like your traditional Thanksgiving dinner.
I first started out, I just cooked for them for Thanksgiving, and they just go ahead on, let's have dinner. Then it just went on. So all the kids, like, they only pay like $5 and eat all they want. One year, I think I fed close to like 300 kids.
I feel like Thanksgiving isn't just about the food, it's about like family and friends coming together, and so that's why freshman year it was so lonely that like there's no one around, so you're missing out on that huge aspect of Thanksgiving, and so I would probably volunteer somewhere just so that I could like interact with others and like share being thankful and that sort of experience.
Homesickness at this time of year tends to be something that you do notice with students, especially not being able to go home for fall break.
But it's something that also I'm hearing from far above as well, is that there's a concern that the university needs to start continually to build traditions and to develop areas of support